Hello, I'm Christopher Reeve. You know, I was thinking the other day about some of the strange parts that I've played since I started acting as a kid. One time I was the third guard from the left in Cinderella. Another time I played a tree. In Shakespeare's A Winter's Tale, I played a bear, as well as lords, officers, attendants, etc. And usually I was the etc. Another time I was a Nazi. And once I had the privilege of being Katharine Hepburn's only grandson. Well, it was on Broadway anyway. But I think that if somebody had ever told me that one day I would dye my hair black and wear red boots and play a man who flies around and lives by the North Pole, I would have had to say, okay, that could be fun. And it was, playing Superman.
When Marlon Brando stepped on the C stage at Shepperton Studios, England, it was a momentous occasion in the history of motion picture, for it marked the beginning of filming one of America's greatest comic strip heroes, Superman. Brando plays Jor-El, the chief scientist of Krypton, who predicted the planet was doomed. Susanna York portrays his wife, Lara. They are the parents of the infant Kal-El, who is later to grow up to become Superman. In the confines of these studio walls, Arctic wastes seem to stretch far into the horizon. Styrofoam ice floats on water in a tank holding 800,000 gallons of water. Tons of salt were needed to give the impression of snow-swept plains. This caused many problems because of the corrosive effect the salt had on everything. One speck of it could ruin a camera worth thousands of dollars. Technicians had to wear rubber boots as the salt was eating through their leather soles. Carefully placed lamps, dry ice, and smoke were all assembled to create a mystical backdrop to a magical story. Action! Superman, the fictional character who, along with Sherlock Holmes and Tarzan, rank as the three most famous men who never actually existed.
Maniac. Do you really think you could hide it from me by encasing it in lead?
Cut!